it, boys. Oh my god, I forgot I was actually gonna do this. What are we doing? All right, all right. This is another Hood Classic tutorial. Gerp. Man, what the fuck am I doing right now? All right, this is a castle skip tutorial for Gerp98. Shoutouts, Gerp. So step one are these door jumps here, where you flip up here and off this thing. And the setup I use is I jump towards this area right here. You can see this long one here, and this long one here, and this square here. Anywhere in this little section works pretty good. And you just want to jump towards there, and then hammer flip and hold down left. And when you do that, you want to continue holding down left until you flip off the door. For Amy, anytime you're doing hammer flips, consecutive hammer flips and stuff, she can only hammer flip if you land holding the direction you were moving in. So, like, otherwise she loses all her momentum. So when you flip here and hold down left, you have to continue holding down left until you run off the ledge and flip. And she has a little bit of leeway. She can actually hammer flip on the air a bit. So it's like better to be too late than too early. And then once you flip off the door, you want to curve back towards the wall here. I'm trying to show this. You have to do this all in one fluid motion, so it's a little tricky to show broken in chunks. But you want to kind of curve back towards the wall there, so you touch it a little bit, because you can have too much speed otherwise like that and fly over the archway. Because you have to land on a very specific part of the archway to be able to flip up here, and that's like, you can see the angle change here. You have to land on like this part so you can hammer flip up. If you lose your speed at any point, you can't clear the gap. So it's jump towards this little spot, holding down left, flip, touch the wall, and then once you hit that little arc I landed on, you just press B and flip up again. That's really it. It's just kind of two jumps, and then I'll show you the next part. So flip, and then flip off that little part, and that'll get you, Amy, that'll get you up onto here. And once you're up on here, hold on, let me just fix my camera. Once you're up here, all you do is jump to the right and pivot down. So what I mean when I say pivot is jump and then curve like that. If you jump and keep holding right when you hammer, this will happen. And you'll bonk off like an invisible roof. So jump, pivot down, and then you're up. And once you're up, you want to start holding R the entire time from purple roof onward. So flip, holding R, flip again, still holding R, so that you land on this white part facing down the line kind of. And then once you are up here, you jump towards the end and hammer. You want to, okay, so here you want to hammer flip as close to this ledge as you can. You want to land as close to the ledge as you can out of your short hop here. So you want to land like as far as you possibly can. You saw there that I hammer flipped on the air. So if you go too early like this, you're just not gonna get the height you need, right? So step one for this trick is like hammering as far to the edge as you possibly can. If you're too far, you'll just bonk the wall, which is okay, because if you bonk when you're learning, you can try again, right? And just come down, flip back up, and let it rip again. But if you're too early, you'll just fall, right? If you're here like this, you'll just fall. So step one, get as close to the ledge as you can before doing your hammer flip. And then step two is kind of curving your stick a little bit. So you'll see I hold up left when I hammer flip and then go back to straight when I'm at the ledge. This is a consistent way to land up on the fence. If you want to get running castle skip, you hold left, and then right before you land, you curve a little to center and then go back to left. It's a lot more precise though. Like running castle, where you run on the fence, requires you to have like really precise jump, and then see I had it there. I could have flipped, and then continue holding up left when you land. But like I said, it's a lot riskier and it's not necessary for you, Gerp. I would just go for the normal way, which is to go up left and then curve back towards it. And then I'll show you what you can do once you're up there. There's a couple different strats once you're up here. So jump as close to the ledge as you can. Get up. I'll set a save state here. So when you're standing here, you can take this really safe strategy where you just hold up left into this this square part, and then just jump and go through the fence. But there is a faster strat you can do where when you're up here, you jump and then flip. And it just prevents you from having to... Oh, come on. So if you walk along the thing, right, it's quite slow. You have to like go like this the whole way down. But you can also just jump and then immediately flip through the fence, which is what I recommend. It saves a significant amount of time. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope that helped.